Hey guys, welcome to the official Kikbo tutorial video. In this video, we're going to teach you some of the most fundamental kicks, and even some expert ones too.
But if you guys haven't seen the Kikbo intro video, you're going to want to watch that now. I'm the Kick Boss.
And I'm the Kick Beast.
And right now, that's me. I'm pointing to the inside of my right foot. My right leg is dominant. So this is basically the most basic Kikbo kick. It's the easiest trick, or the easiest kick to do, unless you're like a soccer player who's used to juggling. Because on the inside of the foot, you have a lot of control and you have a lot of surface area, especially if you're wearing good shoes. You've got a lot of surface area to kick your kickbo.
It might feel a little awkward at first, but because your foot has more surface area on it and it's just really parallel to the ground rather than the top of your feet, there's just like more room for error. And the kickbo just goes straight up, it stays in front of you, and it's really easy to control.
So basically, probably before you start practicing this, you're going to want to play with a friend. Just to like get a sense of just how much fun kickbo is. Now right now, I'm basically doing that same kick, but with my left leg. The reason why I'm doing this, as you can probably tell, it's a little bit harder for me to achieve the same level of control with the left side of my body because I'm a righty. The reason why we do this is because it's important to have balance in kickbo. Like when you're kickboing with friends or, playing a kickbo game, whatever, you don't want to be like, if the kickbo goes over to your left, you don't want to be like lunging over to your left with your right leg to get it. In principle, it's nicer if you can hit that kickbo with your left leg. So I believe it's important to practice every kick with both legs. All right, so right now we've transitioned from the inside of our right foot, which is my dominant foot, to the top of our right foot. Now, this particular kick might be easier for you if you're a soccer player, if you do a lot of juggling, because when you juggle a soccer ball, you kick it with the top of your foot. This kick is essential to master. If you don't master the top of the foot kick, you're never going to be able to get huge air and height when you kick your kickbo.
Yeah, it's really hard when you're starting out to use the inside of your foot and get some distance on your kicks, because it's just like an awkward motion. So you really gotta learn these fundamentals before you wanna just really go at kickbo.
All right, so as you saw, we went from the right foot to the left foot. Got to get both sides going. You know what I'm saying? And I think right now what I'm trying to do is just kick it with my weak foot. I'm having a little bit of trouble, and you can see that whenever I have trouble, whenever I lose control of the kickbo, I usually go to the inside of my foot because for me that it's easier to control the kickbo with the inside. Once you get your right and your left down, you're going to want to alternate. So now we're going to show you the outside right kick. This is a little bit hard, but it's an important fundamental kick in that later on it's going to help you do some really sweet stuff, some really sweet tricks.
It really just it gives you more reach on your kicks. You don't have to run as far or be as athletic because you can just hit the kickbos when they're farther away from your body on the side. And plus, when you get better at it, it looks pretty sweet. I don't know if Molson's really representing... The Kick Boss is representing that right now.
Yeah, who's Molson? I have no idea who that is. This kick is great when you're wearing short shorts. It's just a great angle, But seriously, you want to master this kick because it leads to some really awesome tricks later down the line. And I just love doing some sweet, outer foot kicks because, I never look cool, but I think I look cool when I'm doing it.
And you guys, you need to realize that once you get these fundamental kicks down, you really have a full bag of tricks, the kickbo goes on any side of your body, you're ready to kick it and keep it in control, either, keep juggling or pass it on to your friend.
These are the fundamentals. If you go back 30 seconds, I was kicking the kickbo with the left outside of my foot, and that was pretty hard for me to do, which is why I did that little celebration. All right, so now we're doing the top of the leg. Again, this is another thing that you might be able to grab from your soccer juggling skills. The way I like to use this when I'm playing kickbo is to if the kickbo is going to me fast and it's coming from high, I like to break the fall of the kickbo with the top of my leg and sort of lead that into a top of the foot kick and just really send it back to whoever I'm playing with. It's pretty huge.
Yeah, the knee kick, it's not very flashy, but it's really just about maintaining control. And it's just really helpful when the kickbow is close to your body because you can either just bounce it off your chest and get it to land right on your knee.
All right, so right now we're going to show you guys some beginner tricks. You really want to master those fundamental kicks if possible, but like we're impatient people. Just go to the tricks. This is probably the easiest trick there is in the book. Yeah, you just like kick it up high and have it land on your back. It is super easy. It doesn't require much explanation. Just try that guy. It's called the turtle stall.
Basically, the hardest part about that is just getting it to roll off your back and without it hitting the ground and continuing to kick back.
Yeah, so you want to kick it, have it land on your back, have it stall on your back, and like the kick beast just said, like you want to segue into more kickbowing. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit cooler that way. Just a second ago, I had the kickbow land on my chest. Same principle as the back. All right, so right now I'm using my shirt to kind of like get some air. Again, these are some of like the most like beginner, the easiest tricks out there. Just like, stuff that you can use to build your kick bow confidence. I think I'm hungry right now. Touch my belly.
What do we got here?
Ooh, this is like a crowd pleaser. One of my favorites. Really good with short shorts. It's called the jungle booty. I'll show you why. Jungle booty. Baloo, baloo.
I don't know what those sound effects are about, but it's his favorite weird trick. We just let the kick boss do whatever he likes.
Ladies and moms love the jungle booty. Just kick that guy up there and hit it with your hips, and
Again, the same principle. You just knock it off your shoulder, and it's pretty explanatory. These are your basic kicks.
Yeah, this is a basic trick. It's not
kicks, tricks.
Kick, it's just like something cool. The shoulder trick is just like, obviously it's harder to do with your non-dominant side, as with all kickbow kicks, tricks, sticks. But it's just like, as you can see there, I'm doing it with my left side, not looking so pro. Yeah, it's just something cool to incorporate in a nice little kickbow rally you've got going. Just, little shoulder swap. I'm embarrassing myself right now by trying to do it with the left side of my body.
Yeah, guys, we dropped the kickbow like throughout this video. Like don't get frustrated. Everyone does it. It's just it's just fun to keep going. So now this is me. I'm the kick beast, and I'm just showing you guys how to hit it off your head. It's basically just like the shoulder or your hip. And you just need to make sure you kick it high up, and you kind of need to bend your knees and bounce up a little bit to kick it off your head, I guess, or head it.
I'm totally digging that orange kickbow with those purple shorts. I think that looks fly.
Thanks, bro.
No
Advanced
problem.
tricks.
Kick beast. Oh, yeah. I love doing this. I love doing this in a high-ceilinged rally. It's so awesome. So I remember before when I was like, blah, 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 you got to get those outside right kicks. Once you sort of master that, you can do this kick, which is just awesome because it leads to even sweeter stuff. Oh, there we go. Hitting it with the left side. I can't tell you enough just how much I love basically doing this. Like just going back and forth, with a friend and just doing outside rights. It's sick. A little bit later, you can like turn it into a spin, as we'll show you. I love it.
Yeah, you guys really need to get this in your bag of tricks if you're going to want to kick it to your friends.
Oh, a little shoulder action.
So we're just doing this is practice mode, of course.
As you can see, I'm just throwing it to the kick beast. Getting ready, like he's about to receive a tennis serve.
I played tennis in high school.
That's a lie, you didn't.
I totally did.
He's lying.
All right.
We've got a low ceiling, which totally puts a damper on the fun. Look at that form. Oh, and that spin
Even
move.
with the spin.
The kick oh, yeah.
This guy's a pro.
That was the only time we messed up in that whole video. Like it's nothing. So nonchalant.
Hopefully people
there you go. See? Use the top of the leg, as I was telling you earlier. And, Sigu.
Oh, we're moving on to stalls here.
Segue into the outside right. Oh, stalling.
So we got to get serious now. When you stall, you really need to make sure that you're moving your foot down while the kickbow falls onto your foot. Okay, just disregard that I'm trying to do a stall and some other trick. I can't really do that trick yet. I just like...
Oh, that's my favorite. I love that right there.
The around the world?
No. But when you stall the kickbow and it doesn't fall, when you get the kickbow to stall And that's okay. That's awesome. That's a great stall. But I love when it stalls standing up. That's so beautiful. Use magnets.
We don't use magnets.
He's lying. We use magnets
All right,
on
guys,
every trick.
When you stall, you can try to do different stuff. Bring your foot higher.
This is boss. I like this.
Or do spins.
Around the clock.
All right, take it easy, big guy. All right.
Dude, you're embarrassing me.
I hope people like how we ramble. All right, this is how you kick the Kikbo off the ground. You need to make sure that the feathers are aligned the way the kick boss has them.
I'm good at math. The feathers need to be aligned at 45, 135, 225, and 315.
Awesome.
Degrees.
That's really helpful. Thank you, kick boss.
I'm a nerd. Yeah, so like the feathers need to be oriented in the way that I'm showing you now. Otherwise, you just like don't get that nice like launch kick. Oh, it was perfect.
And you really need to just like scoop your foot under.
Barbecue sauce, actually.
Here's another way to get your Kikbo off the ground. You basically just like pick it up with your feet. It's just like you would do in soccer, maybe. I mean, I've never even played soccer before, but pretty sure this is what people do sometime.
That was a little bit of a fail right there. So see how Hilton, the kick beast, went from like, he basically revived the Kikbo. It was dead, and then he like kind of like carefully brought it up. I like that.
You need to make sure when you get the Kikbo off the ground, guys, that you actually like start Kikboing with it.
Kikbo is all about being selfish. Feel free to self-start.
And the kick boss thinks this is awesome, but you're basically...
It is awesome. It is so awesome. Once you master the top of the foot kicks and you've got some space, you can actually run with your Kikbo. It's freaking awesome. So you just like kick off the top of your feet and like just practice it. You'll get the hang of it, and you'll be able to cover like really huge distances. And just like imagine like running around a field with the Kikbo. It's like one of the many things that makes Kikbo unique. I love doing it.
He loves this trick. He spent like an entire day doing it.
No, I spent many days learning how to do that.
Oh, here we go.
A little scissor kick action.
Scissor kick.
Little scissor kick.
So this trick can either be an advanced trick if you're just can't really jump high or not coordinated, but it can be pretty expert if you do some awesome stuff with it.
This kick looks cooler than it is hard. You basically just jump and throw out your feet and make sure that that one of your feet actually touches the Kikbo.
And your other one goes out behind you.
Yeah, make the other one go out behind you for no reason, really. It's pretty cool. I don't know. It impresses people, and it's really easy, so get that one down.
All right, what are we trying this from another angle here?
Yeah, dude. Kikbo's all about balance. I'm getting you with my left foot.
I respect that.
I expect myself to fail. Yeah, it's sort of a fail. Only did 2 with the left side, standard. Oh, look at that.
All right. So basically, it's the inside right or left, but you're going from behind your leg. I think it really helps to bend the leg that's on the ground at your knee.
Shut up.
Just because you can get your other foot farther forward.
Shut up.
All right, these sound effects are just...
Shut up.
Guys, put in the comments if you think the kick boss is annoying.
Yeah, do that.
Definitely do it.
Don't do that, guys. Yeah, so you want to get this one down. The kick beast is training the kick boss right now. Ooh, doing it with my left foot on the right side. Get these tricks down so then you can incorporate it into a jump. You add a jump to anything and it looks sweeter. I really like this. This is pretty damn cool.
This is tough, though.
Pretty dang cool.
So you basically kick it over your head, and then no look. You have to, we kind of call it a push, where you kick the Kikbo with the bottom of your foot.
Oh, that looked boss. Could have looked bosser. I'm the kick boss. But it looked pretty cool. I love doing that trick. I love doing it.
So he's just going to push it with the bottom of his shoe.
Like it's nothing.
It's really weird. I just never would have expected that we use the bottom of our feet, but it's pretty necessary. All right,
Man, that's a cool shirt.
Getting some more kicks in. Yeah, we're going to be offering our shirts on the website soon. Yeah. So you guys better go get some.
$100 each. So this is sort of like the reverse, called a kangaroo kick. You guys know why.
You guys got to watch your... you really got to stretch before this one. You can wreck your groin. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Makes you feel like a ninja when you kick really high.
I actually broke my pelvis one time when I was 14. True story.
Just kicking
It was
kicking a ball.
It was kicking a ball. Broke my pelvis.
That's embarrassing.
And that's why I invented kickbo.
Alright, what are we doing now? Oh!
More kangaroo kicks.
Kangaroo. What are we doing?
Ooh, kick beast.
Alright, here we go. Outside.
Give me some sugar, kick beast.
This is the outside right push. So.
Perfect.
I'm not going to say my accuracy is perfect, but I'm not going to say
my
it's
battleship.
not. What the hell are you talking about?
Roll with it.
So yeah, I have pretty good accuracy. Oh, not that one.
Yeah. He's like a surgeon with the kickbo.
Oh, sliding on the floor. Finesse. There we go. Awesome. So, yep, here we go. That's just basically how you get your kickbo to your friends.
Don't kickbo in a basement with low ceilings. Don't do it.
It's just a bad choice.
Yeah, dude. Do this outside where it's not windy and, ball. And by ball, I mean, like, do sweet stuff.
Kick the bow.
Don't use a ball. Use a kickbo.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you have to throw it to your friend or your friend throws it to you to practice, it's totally worth doing because you're going to get this down and then you're going to be able to throw it in while you're just juggling, and it's just, it's key.
Yeah, we're making it look boring.
All right, guys, so
fun.
This is the expert category, and unfortunately, we're not ninjas like, you might have seen in our other videos.
Speak for yourself.
All right, but basically, this is the hardest trick we're capable of doing. So you throw one of your feet over the kickbo, and then you actually kick with your other foot. It's like pretty difficult. Maybe you guys are more athletic than us, but this is just the sweetest thing I can do.
The kick beast has a 82-inch vertical, which definitely helps.
I can barely dunk. It's not that great.
He can actually sort of dunk. It's true. Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.